going through. We're good. We are live. MMA Uncensored. Gamebred Fighting Championship, Biloxi, Mississippi. How you doing today, sir?
Good, sir. How you doing?
Good. How are you? You ready to go?
Oh, yeah. We on weight. We ready to go.
I'm ready to go. They gave me a list of the fighters. Are you one of the fighters?
Dennis LaBruza.
Who?
LaBruza. First fight.
Crystal Lawson, Andy Nguyen, Hamdi Amdola.
Dennis LaBruza.
Dennis.
They might not have me on there. I think I'm fighting.
Look.
Wait.
Let me get my phone. All right, tell us about yourself. We'll get you set up now.
From Poplarville. I've been fighting about 2 years. This is my second Gamebred event. It's going to be a good one. Everybody needs to tune in at 7 tomorrow.
I'm going to pull up the itinerary right now. Let's see here. All right, everybody, we're going to be live right now. MMA Uncensored Gamebred Fighting Championship. Let's see here.
Interview.
There's the lineup right there. LaBruza versus Mitchell.
That's it.
There we go. We found you. October 1st. I remember seeing you on the first show about what, 2-3 months ago.
Yep, that's right.
How did you like the actual mixed martial arts without the gloves? How did you like that?
I actually wore the gloves. I was one of the first fights, amateur fights.
Right.
4 ounce.
That's right. They had the gloves. That's right. They had like 4 fights with. Are you going to do gloves or no gloves this time?
Yes, sir.
Are you going to go without gloves this time?
No, I'll have gloves this time.
Gloves this time. Is there a reason you're wearing gloves? Is it personal preference or the commission?
I don't have my pro card. Maybe next time I'll have my pro card.
Oh, okay. So you have to have your pro card. Okay, that's not too bad. So what's the plan? Same as last time, go in and knock them out?
Oh, yeah. Always. It's always fun.
Do you know much about your opponent?
No, nothing.
Nothing? So you didn't do no scouting, no tapes, no nothing?
No, I don't. My coaches do and have me work a few things. But
yeah.
I don't get into our video watching.
Yeah. A lot of the athletes do. I mean, just a lot of athletes just don't even want to watch it. That's what the coaches and managers are for, right? Tell you what to do.
I know. My coaches do their homework for sure. Mm-hmm. We got a game plan together. You'll see.
Yeah, I'll be watching. I'll either be front row or I'll be on my TV somewhere watching. I look forward to seeing you fight. Let's talk about your gym a little bit. Your gym, your coaches, and maybe a shout out before you head out.
Okay, I train at Gold Dragon in Picayune. Got some good coaches. Go over to Graham MMA in Hattiesburg. Train with them guys some. Gene Walton, Randy Hedrick. I got a pile of people. I could go on and on for days with it, Shout out to all of them, though. They always help me be where I'm at today.
That's great. Where exactly are you from? You sound like you're from the South. I'm here in Tampa, Florida right now.
Poplarville, Mississippi.
Mississippi, yeah.
Mississippi, yeah.
Mississippi. Mississippi has a lot of following for Bare Knuckle Fighting Championship and now Gamebred. Would you ever like to try actual BKFC, like David Feldman's promotion?
For the right money, I would.
Yeah.
There's some crazy shit for money,
Yeah, there is different money for sure. What's that number? What's that number for one fight?
Me?
Yeah.
First fight, 25 grand.
25 G's. That's awesome. It's worth it, to be honest with you. 25 G's. Because of all these fans, they love watching people with no gloves. I'm a UFC guy, and now I'm actually really starting to like, and now Gamebred FC. This is the second one. I can't wait to see it. We look forward to you tomorrow. Is there anybody you want to say hey to? Kids, family, mom, or anything?
Nah, they'll all be here tomorrow.
All right, brother. Well, take care. I appreciate your time. Sorry for the rocky beginning. We just went live, and I had the wrong lineup. My apologies.
We got a line here waiting on you.
We'll be rooting you on tomorrow. All right, guys, we're live. Sorry for the rocky start. It sometimes happens when you're live. I'm Chris, MMA Uncensored, and we are live. Biloxi, Mississippi, Gamebred Fighting Championship 2. Jorge Masvidal's promotion. Hey.
Hey, how are you? Doing pretty good. How about yourself?
Good to see you. You know, when I first saw that hat, I'm like, man, I need to play some Mortal Kombat.
Yeah. Facts.
It's awesome. Bear with me here. I just have this piece of paper and some quick stats here. Your last name, Mitchell.
Yes, sir. Jay Mitchell.
What's your first name and your Instagram handle? We're gonna let everybody know.
So Jay Mitchell at Captain J CAPTN JAYY.
And that's his IG handle, guys.
Yeah.
And he's fighting the guy that was just up here, LaBruza. LaBruza seems like he's all business, man.
Yeah. He seems like a pretty solid guy. I'm ready to go in there and bang it out, test it out, man. I always love a good.
Where are you from? Are you from the South too? Are you from the South too, like us?
Fighting out of Pensacola.
Pensacola. I'm in Tampa. My son lives in Pensacola.
Okay, nice.
Yeah, that's
Orlando, so yeah.
That's only what, 4 or 5 hour drive for you? 3-4 hours? Not bad.
Tampa, probably 5-6ish.
Yeah. And Pensacola to Biloxi, 4 hours?
2.
Okay.
Yeah, about 2 hours. Yeah, not bad at all.
Do you guys head over to Louisiana this trip, or is it all business?
Probably afterwards. You know, Jay Mitchell does like to enjoy himself, so definitely afterwards. You know, we look forward to executing the game plan and probably having those celebratory time afterwards.
That'll be the reward for
the reward for the hard labor.
Okay. Now, tell us a little bit about your background, your mixed martial arts background, or boxing, or what's your background?
So my background is pretty much in just being athletic, right? And then I got into bodybuilding and more so powerlifting. Then it wasn't until about 2 years ago I met my sensei, and he introduced me to Shirite Ryu Taijutsu, which is our system under Grandmaster Harfouche. And that curriculum is just so dense, and there's a steep learning curve, but we've just been putting in a lot of work with the Muay Thai aspects and the Jiu-Jitsu aspects and the boxing and the full body boxing and everything like that. And I'm just excited to see the picture of Jay Mitchell, Okami Onyx, Black Wolf fighting style come together.
Wow. Now that's a promo, man. Have you been practicing?
I've been practicing, man.
Real good. Smooth. Real good,
I've been practicing everywhere, man. People in Pensacola, I've been on the beach, I've been running across the bridge. I got in trouble, man. The cops stopped me. They were like, nobody's supposed to be running over the bridge right now. And I'm like, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't know. I was just training for a fight. I'm just getting ready. Sorry. I'm gonna get over.
They should have said ninjas allowed and let you go.
Right? I'm like, I'm a shinobi, man. Like, I'm good. Even if the bridge starts falling out, I will skip rock to rock. I get off this thing. I'm good.
Hey, they was just jealous that you were out running them.
That's what it was, man. I was weaving them between the cars. I did some shadow clones.
It's my pleasure to interview. I'd like to interview you again, maybe after this fight. Let's link up.
I would love to.
Yeah,
I would love to.
Yeah, I'm Chris. I own MMA Uncensored, and I work with Jorge/George Masvidal and help promote these events. And maybe the next one I'll be live, and I can interview you live too. Great.
Sounds like a plan. I love it.
Let's talk about your people that help you, the people that have helped mold this ninja, and give them a shout out.
So the fighting style of Jay Mitchell is solely credited to Sensei Wilkerson. He's the one who took me and studied how I moved and studied my strengths and my weaknesses and how to make my fighting style work for my body, which his genius is amazing. And it's just like the more I practice, I'm like, oh, that's what he was trying to get me to do. And the fact that he's seen all of this when he met me 2 years ago, and I'm learning the style he envisioned for me when he first met me. Like, the man is, he's a genius. So yes, Sensei Wilkerson.
You heard it. He talks in first person. He's going to reward himself after his win tomorrow. He's got the ninja skills, and he's coming. Gamebred Fighting Championship 2. We'll see you tomorrow night, brother.
That sounds good.
You're great, man. I look forward to seeing you. All right, guys. That's a second one there. Interview. Let's see who we got next. We got Yezanovsky and Jenkins, and then we have Ross, and we have Lawson and Nguyen. Hello, how are you?
Hi.
Good. Is this I've got Crystal Lawson versus Andy Nguyen next.
Andy Nguyen.
Andy Nguyen. Welcome to MN's episode. How are you today?
I'm good. How are you?
Very good. Well, let's tell the MMA fans like a little bit about yourself, your background, your fighting style, where you're from.
My name is Andy the Creation Nguyen. I was born in Hollywood, California. I lived in LA till I was about 12 years old. Then I moved to the Carolinas. So you'll hear the little southern accent. Coming from a Muay Thai background with blue belt jiu-jitsu. So I could say I'm well-rounded.
Very good. What promotions have you fought for? Some of the fans have seen you for before.
I was King of the Cage 105 champ 3 times. I fought for Ryzen 3 or 4 times. I fought for Lion Fights. I fought for Legacy. I haven't fought for LFA. And I'm making my debut on Gamebred too.
That's awesome. So you're going to be on the pro card. So you're going to have no gloves. Is that correct?
Yes, that's correct.
That's awesome. Are you excited?
I'm super excited.
Yeah. There's nothing like knuckle on bone. You know, it's different. It's completely different.
Yeah, it's like a street fight.
And it's different when you get to the ground. There's a lot of things you just can't do without the gloves. I mean, the grappling part.
Oh, I know. You could totally do a lot more.
Mm-hmm. What's so tell us about the game plan and are you nervous? Are you excited?
Want to entertain the crowd. I think it's going to be a fun fight. I worked on my cardio, so if it goes to decision, it will go to decision or not. Just want to impress everybody so then I can come back and show you guys more stuff. Yep, that's it.
That's awesome. Yeah, I look forward to it. Tomorrow night, you'll be fighting, what was her first name? Lawson. It's Crystal Lawson. Do you know much about your opponent? Did you scout? Did you look at tapes? Or are you just going in to, fight?
I don't know where. That's it.
That's what a lot of them say. They don't care. They just said the coach told them this, and they just want to go in there and perform.
Yep, exactly.
Let me ask you your background. Are you from Vietnamese, Philippines? What part are you from?
I'm Vietnamese. Both my parents are Vietnamese, but I was born in America.
Very good. My wife is from the Philippines, and I recognize the last names.
Okay, well, good for you.
Very good. Well, it's my pleasure to interview you. Look forward to seeing you tomorrow night at Cage. Gamebred Fighting Championship 2. Guys, go follow her on Instagram. Her name is Andy the Creation Nguyen. What's your handle on Instagram?
Andy the Creation 1. Same thing on Twitter.
Okay.
The number 1
I've been
is
following
easier.
You for a long time.
Because if they spell out my last name, you might mess it up. So just Andy the Creation 1. That's it. Andy
the Creation 1. And guys, this segment is brought to you by Kill Cliff, Israel Adesanya, and check her out tomorrow night, guys. We're excited. It's their first fight.
Bye.
Bye. There you go. Kill Cliff. Thank you for sending us free stuff and helping us with business. Hey.
Hey, how are you?
Good. How are you?
Good. Everything's good. How's everything? Good?
Very good. Yes. I see that front row management shirt there. And
yes, sir.
I'm very familiar with them. And I'm not, let's see. I've got this list is I've got Hamdi Abdulwahab and Matthew Strickland next. Huh?
Yes, sir. Hamdi Abdulwahab.
Oh, okay, good. That's an awesome name, man. Let me see if I can get it right. Hamdi Abdulwahab, the Hammer from Queens, New York. You're from Queens.
Yes, sir.
Boston, man.
Okay. Welcome to the family.
Yeah. How are you today?
Good. Everything's good. How are you?
And I apologize for not pronouncing your name correctly. Hamdi Abdulwahab. I can't do it, man. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Can you give it to everybody?
Yep.
Okay. What's your Instagram handle?
Hamdi Abdulwahab.
Okay, guys, everybody go follow him on Instagram. It's HAMDYABDEL WAHAB. And I'm gonna pull it up on mine. So tell us a little about yourself. Where are you from? Your fighting style, and I'm gonna pull up your Instagram here.
Right. I'm from Egypt originally. I moved to USA like 6 years ago. My background is wrestling. I'm an Olympic wrestler. Yes, sir.
There he is, guys. He's got 599 followers. Let's get him up to 1,000.
Thank you.
He's at 600 now.
All right.
Followers, very cool. So when you moved here 6 years ago, you moved to New York?
Yeah, I moved to New York. I didn't move to any other states.
Did you go to school in New York? Did you go to school?
No. I finished my college. I finished it in Egypt. I have a master's degree in physical education.
Wow, very cool.
Yeah.
Good for you. You seem really calm.
Yes, sir.
When you get in the cage, you get excited.
No, I'm not like that in the cage. No, I'm completely different. I'm the opposite.
I'm gonna go to YouTube after I'm done here. I got a couple hours of interviews and check out some. So tell me about your fighting style, please.
I like to mix everything together. I like to use my skills, wrestlings, mix it with striking, mixing with like everything. I use my whole skills.
Mm-hmm.
I use everything I have.
And you're going to be on the pro card, so you'll have no gloves tomorrow. Is that correct?
Yes, sir. No gloves. Yes.
How do you feel about no gloves versus gloves?
It's okay. The same. Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
Not the gloves that matter.
Yeah. It's the power behind it. It's the technique.
Yep.
All right.
Exactly.
Well, we look forward to you fighting tomorrow. You're going to be fighting Matthew Strickland, and we look forward to you tomorrow night. We'll give you a shout out on Instagram and everybody follow you.
All right. Thank you.
My pleasure. Good luck tomorrow, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, guys. That was his name is Hamdi Abdulwahab. But check him out on Instagram.
Hi.
Hey, how are you? I know who this is. This is Crystal Lawson.
It is. How are you?
Hey, good. How are you today?
Pretty good. Pretty good.
Okay. All set with wins? All done with that?
Yeah, all done.
Very good. So you're going to be fighting Andy Nguyen. She's a veteran. She's fought a bunch of different promotions, Risen, I think LFA, and a few other ones. Tell us a little bit about yourself, where you're from, and your fighting style, please.
I'm primarily a Muay Thai fighter. I've been fighting for around 13 years. So that's my background. I've done some MMA off and on. Obviously, this is both of our time bare knuckle, so I'm definitely looking forward to it. I love training and getting ready for the bare knuckle fight. And if there's anybody that I can hit bare knuckle, it's going to be this girl. So I'm looking forward to this being my first fight. It's going to be fireworks, and I hope to be the first ever woman's knockout for bare knuckle MMA.
I watched the last event. I'm not sure if you did. It was spectacular. There was a woman's fight there. I think she was the first woman's TKO or something like that. You want the first knockout?
I want the first knockout, yeah.
Right. Wow, that's impressive. I look forward to seeing it tomorrow night. Have you watched Bare Knuckle Fighting Championship at all?
I have. I've gotten where I've watched like every single one. They're pretty addictive. So I'm looking forward to this one. So the opportunity.
You're familiar with Britt Hart and Taylor Starling and the Paige Van Dance and the Rachel Ostoviches.
Yeah, so the opportunity to not just have the boxing aspect, but to have the MMA aspect and still have all of my other weapons and stuff is what appealed to me about the BK MMA and about the Gamebred promotion.
Yeah, maybe one day you can get on one of the Bare Knuckle Fighting Championship cards.
Yeah, maybe, or maybe I want to, if I can stay with the MMA, with Gamebred and stay with this organization, I would love to ride it all the way to the top and eventually have their belt.
Good for you. That's the mentality there. Absolutely. And I hear they're going to be going to maybe an island place soon to do an event, maybe Mexico, Cozumel, or Cancun. So that would be fun.
Hey, me, I'm ready. Let's go.
Yeah, me too. I'm ready too.
Let's both go. Let's go ahead and just market that. Let them know that's a really good idea.
Mm-hmm. And you know, most of the world, it's getting a winter time. Everybody needs a little extra sun. Mexico, why not?
Exactly.
Absolutely.
Exactly.
Tell us about your gym and maybe some of the people that helped you get where you're at. You know, some thank yous and hellos.
Yeah, so I train at a couple of different gyms. I train at X3 in Atlanta, Georgia, or Inman Park with Justin Burns for my Muay Thai. I train at Independent with Doug Usher and Chrissy Timms for my MMA. So very good gym out there for both of those things. I do the work with Don Heatrick on my running. I work with Jeff Jimmo from my old gym on my conditioning and things like that. So all those three together kind of all work together, and I have a really good team there.
That's great. You said you're fighting out of Georgia? Is that what you said?
Yeah, out of Atlanta. Mm-hmm.
Very cool, man. I like Atlanta. Atlanta's a great fight hub.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. We're in the Tampa area, but we kind of like cover a lot of things in Florida and Vegas and stuff. Well, I wanted to say thank you for coming on the show. We'll be looking forward to you tomorrow night. I'm looking for that first round KO. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Crystal. There, Lawson. Watch her tomorrow. Gamebred FC2. She's going to set records.
Yeah, thank you guys.
You take care. Thank you for your time, man.
Bye.
Bye. All right, guys. That was a great interview there. I'm getting fired up now. I'm getting excited. Uh-oh. Look at this guy. What's up, buddy? Good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good.
Good. Let me pull up something real quick. I'm pulling up the pictures here so I can properly introduce you. Is it Mixan?
That's it. Mixan.
Okay. They gave me a picture, right? And then they gave me this, so I got to mix them together. All right. So, yeah, I know. It's like, what? We're going to make the best of this. This is Chris Cossack Mixan. He's from Fort Orange, Florida, guys. 185, 205. What's your weight class?
This fight's at 185, but I usually hang out at about 70.
Okay, so you're going up from welterweight to middleweight for this one.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You won't cut or diet too much.
Yeah, pretty much no. I just skipped breakfast this morning. That was it.
Oh, man, that's good. The life's good, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You're in Biloxi. The casino's there. You're 2 hours from Louisiana, Bourbon Street. Maybe hang out there after the fights.
Yeah, all the fun stuff, you know.
That's good, man. So tell us a little bit about yourself. You train out of Fort Orange, Florida?
Yes, sir. I train out of Pete White Boxing and MMA. My coaches are Pete White and John Radford. You know, that's my primary gym, and also I spend some time over at Dark Wolf MMA under the Lawsons, Christian Lawson and David Lawson. Yeah, it was pretty much a Central Florida area.
Yeah, we're in Tampa area. I've lived in Gainesville, Daytona, of Jacksonville.
Yeah, I live on Palm Coast, so.
Oh, okay, yeah, cool. I know where you guys are at. You're in one of the better spots. What's your background? Is it like Muay Thai, kickboxing, jiu-jitsu, what?
Well, I started out as a wrestler, high school wrestling, and then you know, I stepped into an MMA gym and I fell in love with the striking aspect. So I got that wrestling base, but for the most part, I keep fights on the feet. Okay,
good. So your base is wrestling because you can pretty much stop somebody if they want to take you down. So you're going to keep them up.
Yeah. Kind of that old Chuck Liddell sprawl and brawl style, you know?
Wow. Chuck Liddell, the Iceman. Wow. What an awesome dude that is, huh? Chuck Liddell. Yeah. Tell me some of your favorite fighters growing up.
Nowadays, probably my favorite fighter is probably Robert Whitaker, I'd say. Or Max Holloway. Yeah, Bobby Knuckles, you know. But you know, they're two like real stand-up guys that they come to, you know, get after it. You know, they're not trying to appoint you. They're not trying to play no little games. You know, they get in there and they got real interesting styles and they bring action, and you know, that's what I'm about. That's why I'm doing this bare knuckle fight.
That's awesome, ladies and gentlemen. He likes Robert Whitaker. Robert Whitaker's fighting Israel Adesanya January of next year. As a matter of fact, is Israel Adesanya right there on his new Tequila Kiwi Kill Cliff energy drink. Check it out, guys. Did you do any scouting of your opponent, or did you just kind of like wing it?
Pretty
RJ,
much wing it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I pretty much winged it. I know some background stuff and a brief overview just from the weeks leading up to the fight, but no, I'm pretty much just winging it.
Yeah. You know, a lot of I've asked everybody that same question. All the fighters in every one of them, the coach will give them instructions and then they'll do it.
Yeah, I mean, it's the name of the game. You know, it's Gamebred FC, so you know where we come here to scrap. So that's
right.
That's our first and third priority.
Will this be your first bare knuckle pro fight?
Yes, it will. Yeah.
Okay. How do you feel about bare gloves versus no gloves? In the stand-up, it really, you know, it'll affect cutting and stuff. On the ground, what it'll affect holding and clinching.
I think yeah, it'll affect punching. Mainly because I think you'll be more conservative about it to protect your hands. And but you know, when it comes down to it, you got elbows, you got knees, you got kicks. You still go shin bone to skull. So
right.
I'm not too concerned when it comes to damage. You know, being anything different. It's just a matter of cuts in your hands.
Right. For a lot of bare knuckle stuff, bare knuckle fighting championship, David Feldman's organization, and it's just as safe as UFC. It's just as safe as boxing. Maybe a couple more, you know, cuts here and there, but you know that happens.
Yeah, no, it's the name of the game, man. You're a fighter, so you come to fight.
Well, we look forward to seeing you tomorrow night, ladies and gentlemen. This is Chris Cossack Mixon, and he's fighting at 185, Gamebred Fighting Championship 2. We look forward to seeing you tomorrow night, man. Take care.
Yeah,
anybody you want to shout out? Shout
out
about your Instagram handle?
No, my Instagram handle is just my name. It's just Chris Mixon. I want to do a special shout out to everyone that, you know, my sponsors that helped me get here. The Russo family at Everlast Homes, John Radford and Halifax Academy, and my buddy Beck. Yeah, no, that's my Instagram handle. Go check it out. You know, but thank you for having me.
Thank you, everybody. Go follow Chris Mixon at Chris ChrisMixan on Instagram. Let's get him up to 1,000 today, guys. Best of luck to you, sir. It's my pleasure getting to talk to you today.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. That was Chris Mixon.
Can I go in?
Yeah, go ahead.
We should have RJ Summerlin next. Hello.
Oh, I'm not. I'm fine. You want RJ?
What's your name?
Isis for big.
I'm trying to find you on here. I got this list right here, and
oh, it's
yeah,
the 6th one, I guess.
Yeah, let me pull that up real quick. Let's see. Here we go. Gotcha. There we go. I'm gonna pull you up. This is the only picture they gave me, but I'm gonna pull you on Instagram and all that stuff.
Okay.
We'll get
nice.
you straight. Yeah, I just got given a piece of paper and this, so I'm like,
you have to work with it.
Yeah, I'm like, how do I didn't even get 10 minutes there. So everybody, this is Kristen Verbeek, is that what you said?
Isis for big.
Isis Verbeek. I'm gonna pull you up on Instagram so everybody can see you. We're live, we have a minute. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. This is how we're gonna do it. So tell everybody a little bit about where you're from, who you fight for, your fighting style, and I'll pull up your Instagram real quick.
I'm Is Verbeek. I'm originally from the Netherlands, but I live in Miami now. I fight for American Top Team and Team Biggie Boy. And yeah, I did kickboxing for 16 years, and now I do MMA.
And it's Annika Verbeek?
Isis. Isis Verbeek.
Yeah, I'm sure. Okay, got it. Sorry it took so long. There we go.
Yes.
There we go. Yeah, there was a lot of Verbeek. So that's not her. All right.
No, this one is
under. Yeah, I'm just gonna let everybody know how to find you because Instagram's the best way. Everybody, it's at Isis ISIS Verbeek VERBEEK, and she's a pro fighter, MMA kickboxing, and she's represented by First Round Management. Here's her Instagram.
That's me.
There we go. We're on track now. I had to do that with just about everybody. I'm like, well, who are you and what's going on? So tell everybody in the MMA community a little bit about yourself. You said Netherlands, and the first thing that came to my mind is, Alistair Overeem and kickboxing and a bunch of them people. Are you a kickboxing fan?
Yes, I did kickboxing for 16 years. I was fighting for glory till I made a switch to do MMA. So now I'm into MMA.
And Alistair Overeem just went from USC back to Glory. He's
To glory, yes.
That's exciting. So,
Yeah,
will you be on the pro card? No gloves? No gloves?
yes,
No gloves.
I will. No gloves.
First time?
It's my first time. Yes.
Tell me how you feel about that. I like the no gloves. What do you think? Nervous?
I don't think really much because, it's going to be harder. You will feel it better, but
Right.
it's a fight.
Do you not punch as hard? Do you kind of punch a little less and then kind of keep it closer to you, or is there a different style?
No, I keep my same style, but it feels different. So I think you have to really make a good fist before you punch, because if you don't do that, you're gonna fuck up your hands.
Yeah, you're gonna fuck up your hands.
Yeah,
it's okay to fuck up your hands, but not your face, right?
both.
Yeah, both.
Prefer not both.
Both not right. So what do you think of Biloxi? You're in Biloxi. Are you near the convention center, the casinos and stuff?
I like Biloxi. It's like just, how do you say it? A village. Like I am from in the Netherlands. I live on a farm, so for me it's just like
Vacation.
I'm used to it.
Yeah. Do you live in Florida now?
Yes, I live in Miami right now. Yeah.
Okay, you live in Miami, so Miami has everything, everything down there. All the fighters, all the activity.
Everything.
We love Miami. I live in Tampa.
Miami too.
We love Miami. Talk about Miami.
I understand.
Tell us about Miami.
Yeah, Miami is great, but it's dangerous too because the nightlife is too bad. But no, I like it.
Yeah. It's nice during the day too. It's a nice atmosphere, culture. A lot of people are working out and health.
Exactly,
and fights too.
There's a good energy over there and good vibe, so I really enjoy it.
Very good. Well, it's our pleasure to talk to you. We're gonna give you another shout out on your Instagram.
Thank you very much.
At Isis for Beak. Is there anybody you want to say thank you to or shout out?
I just want to thank my whole team, my family, and everybody who stands behind me.
Very nice. Well, we look forward to seeing you tomorrow night, and best of luck. Take care.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
So much.
Bye.
Bye. Everybody, that's Isis Verbeek. Follow her on Instagram. We got Alex Nicholson, Jonathan Ivey. We got a lot more people coming here. Hello.
How's it going?
How are you? Tell everybody who you are, and we're going to pull up your Instagram and shout you out and talk.
Cody Herbert. My Instagram is just Freight Train MMA. I run my own gym. I do my gym page.
Cody Herbert. Okay, yeah, there we go. Gotcha. Okay. And let me pull you up on Instagram real quick. What's your background? Stand up.
Kickboxing. I started boxing when I was 18 in Ohio under like Scott Sheely, who ran Rich Franklin's gym and all that good stuff.
Rich, the Ace Franklin. Yeah, he's isn't Rich working for One Championship now?
I have not talked to him, so maybe.
Yeah, I think he's like the VP for One Championship. Can you give me your Instagram handle? I'm going to type it in.
Yeah, give me Freight Train MMA, one word.
Yeah, gotcha. Good handle. Follow back. All right,
Perfect.
everybody. We'll give you. All right, guys. It's Freight Train MMA. It's just the way it's spelled. I don't need to spell it. And on Instagram.
There it is.
Yeah, check him out. There he is. Gamebred FC. That's awesome. So will this be your first bare knuckle pro fight?
Yes, this will be. So, I had reservations on it, but
yeah.
Let's do it.
Right. I ask everybody that same question. I work for Bare Knuckle Fighting Championship, David Feldman. I'm always and I always ask people that question. You know, what do you think, bare knuckle versus not? And you know, it's funny because even the women, like the pretty women, they're like, I don't care, it doesn't matter. But a lot of them have reservations. They have to explain to their family what they're gonna do.
Yeah.
So tell me. I didn't mean to put words in your mouth.
No, you're good.
Yeah.
The science behind it is what got me. It's actually safer. You really dig into the science, less blunt force trauma. So really does. It was the big thing. Lacerations are lacerations. They'll heal. That's fine. I got TRICARE. I'm still in the military. They'll pay for it. They'll fix me up. Good to go.
I'm military too. I was anyway. 93 to 99 Navy.
Thank you for your service.
Thank you. What about yourself?
What's that, sir?
Are you in now, sir? You enlisted?
Yes, I'm finishing up. I got 77 days or so left in my Air Force contract.
Good for you.
So took the big part before I get out.
What's your background as far as the Air Force? You're officer, enlisted?
I'm a E5, so staff sergeant, and I'm a cop, security forces.
Good for you, man. We have a lot in common. Leave it at that.
Well,
good for you. I did similar stuff. So I just want to go through the comments really quick. I said hello to Jameel Griffin, Carlos Leon. He has a fight management company. Hello to everybody. We're live, Gamebred Fighting Championship. We are live, and we're live with Freight Train MMA, Gamebred Fighting Championship. Ross, did you do any research on your opponent? What's his first name? Something Herbert?
Javanis. His first name is Javanis, yeah.
Did you do any research on him, or did you study up, or you just kind of?
Yes and no. I just prepare for everything at this point. I'm still young in the pro world, so we can just prepare for everything and let it go and see what happens.
You seem real calm, man.
Oh.
Ready to go.
Yeah, I'm just ready to fight.
You have to cut a lot of weight, or?
No, we met at 200 catch weight. I was supposed to fight on Empire Fighting Championship like a month ago, so I already cut to 70.
Yeah.
And then that fell through, so I kind of was like, I'm not going to cut weight for this. I'll just fight, walk around weight.
And Empire does a lot of fights up there too in Biloxi as well. Empire Fighting. I think Jason the Kid Knight fought for them, and now he fought for PFL. Yeah. Is there anybody you want to shout out or say hey to?
Not really. Just
all right.
Found my wife, but she's here, so she's not watching. So.
All right. Well, let me ask you this last question. Give me one of your favorite MMA fighters today.
Today,
the fights now.
I really like Izzy.
Izzy?
Yeah, he's a whole nother beast at 185.
He is, and let me tell you something. Israel Adesanya, the last style bender, he's a special dude. He's actually going to be moving to the United States. Dan Hooker. Today, Dan Hooker, breaking news, is going to be fighting Islam Makhachev, UFC 267 in 1 month. But long story short, I love Izzy. He has his new brand of Kill Cliff Tequila Kiwi. It's one of our sponsors. I wish you luck. I'm happy that I get to talk to somebody from the military. Maybe Instagram DM me, or I'll DM you to say, hey, we can do an interview.
Awesome. Thank you, sir.
I wish you the best of luck, sir. Thank you.
Thank you.
For your service.
Thank you.
Thank you. Guys, I apologize because the list I was given is missing some fighters. Hey, I know you. Alex the Spartan. Guys, I'm going to pull him up on Instagram. Everybody knows this guy.
It's my favorite thing to talk about is myself.
Oh, my God, huh? I got flagged yesterday, man. Fucking Instagram.
I am almost deleted of Instagram.
Go follow Alex the Spartan. Spartan Life 32. And Instagram, I got posted a video of a fighter telling he's going to kill another fighter or something. And Instagram said, I'm inciting violence. I'm like, fuck off. It's not violent.
Yeah, but girls can post pictures of their fucking buttholes and it's cool.
You know? I know. You can see buttholes and
but,
stuff.
I mean, I would rather look at buttholes than they have a bunch of guys talking about killing each other anyway. There's enough of that.
Speaking of fighting, it's been a few minutes since you actually fought. Let's talk about
fighting. It's been a while since I fought in a professional ring.
Outside the ring.
Well, I'm just talking about training. Like I'm not walking around getting in a bunch of street fights, but I'm saying in the gym we train pretty hard. So it's only difference is a crowd.
I met you a few times at Fusion. in Orlando, right? Are you
Yes,
still there?
you did.
You still
Yeah,
there?
I just moved back from South Beach, actually. When we met, I was going back and forth a lot, and I just moved back full time.
That's in Orlando area, right?
What is that?
Is that in Orlando area,
Hey,
Alex?
shut the fuck up. I'm doing an interview, guys. Jesus.
Hey, the heavyweights here. It's good
I'm just,
to see you, man. I saw you.
kind of joking. Not that serious.
Is that felony? Yeah.
No, he definitely doesn't shut the fuck up, though.
Is he here? Is he here already?
No, if he was in the general area upon hearing that, I'm sure he'd be on camera with us.
Wow. So I saw you at Bare Knuckle Fighting Championship 18 or 19 in Miami. You were up near the cage up there. I said, hey, I know you've been looking into bare knuckle. What do you think about doing both?
Of course, man. If they're paying, I'm fucking playing.
If they're paying, I'm playing. I asked the fighter earlier today. I said, what does it take for a pro fighter like you? You've been everywhere. PFL. Have you been in the UFC? I know you're in PFL. Bellator.
I fought PFL and UFC.
Right. BFL. So what does it take to fight in bare knuckle, like money wise? 30, 40, 50,000? What's your
depends who the opponent is.
Okay.
I would like to not fight any fight for less than 50 grand.
That's a fair number.
I'm worth 50 grand every time
when I watch your
up.
fights, man, and it's a lot like watching your friend Mike Perry's fights. It's fucking violent, man. It's pure violence.
Yeah. I mean, we definitely bring a different level of violence to the sport. I think a lot of people have got too caught up on strategy and game plans. Like, it's good to have a strategy, it's good to have a game plan, but you can't forget what the fuck you're doing. I mean, you can't forget that the objective is to really physically hurt somebody.
You're damn right.
No, I don't ever forget that.
You're damn right. Your opponent, do you know a little bit about him? Do you care? Matter?
I mean, I've known him a lot over the years. I knocked out a lot of guys that he's fought. I mean, matchups make fights, though, so it doesn't really matter if you beat a guy who's beat somebody else. Anything can fucking happen. But I feel like mentally, spiritually, and physically, I am the best version of myself right now. And it's been a long layoff and a long wait. And I'm just ready to show everybody what I've been working on. There's no secret to what he's going to try to do, and there's no secret to what I'm going to try to do. So in about 24 hours, we're going to fuck around and find out.
And everybody's going to be watching, man. The fucking world's going to be watching. Everybody.
Yeah. It doesn't matter.
Original opponent, Alex, was Bigfoot?
Yeah, I actually like the idea of fighting Bigfoot Silva. Bare knuckle MMA, I didn't know that he hasn't had much success over because it's Bigfoot Silva. He's a legend. I didn't know that he lost a lot in his last few fights, but I thought bare knuckle MMA, Bigfoot Silva, that sounds pretty fucking badass. Have a big bloody Sasquatch fucking dropping in front of you. Yeah. So I was excited for that, and then I found that he had some health ills, and he wasn't able to do it. So, being a guy who's been around the sport for a long time, I feel for him and his family, and I wish him the best. I hope he gets healthy and takes care of himself.
Yeah, we're big fans too. Jonathan Ivey versus Alex Spartan Nicholson. Have you run into Jorge Masvidal while you've been there?
Yeah, I just spoke to him. My first time meeting him face to face. Cool dude.
Very cool.
I'm not surprised.
Not surprised.
Solid dude.
It's such a great thing he's doing for the fighters. It's giving them another place to go to fight. And bare knuckle. You're fighting bare knuckle. Is this your first bare knuckle fight in the ring?
In the ring, yes.
Pro.
Yeah, it's my first organized
pro
bare knuckle fight. Yes.
That's awesome. Does it get, sometimes when you fight someone that's fought as much as you, get to a fight and they're like, does this get you more excited knowing that you're going to have bare knuckles and you can really cause some serious damage? I mean, that's what you want to do, right? Someone out and get in highlight reels.
Yeah, I mean, go click on my highlight tape on Instagram. And you show them Spartan Life 32 and watch. I hit people till they don't fucking move anymore. You watch fights and they get stopped. I've got a habit of punching motherfuckers till they look like they're dead. And we're not going to take anything away from that or sugarcoat it. People want to see some serious fucking violent shit. That's why they tune in. And that's why they're going to tune in. And, you know, he's going to try to break my fucking leg. I'm going to try to break his fucking face. There's no secret to that. I mean, we could take all the sentiments and the sensitivity out of it. It's a violent, savage fucking thing we're going to try to do to each other. And I'm excited to fucking do it.
It's crazy, man, because like you said, he's going for your leg. You're going for his head. You may end up on the ground. What do you think about not having gloves being on the ground? Is it going to matter? Because a lot of the fighters, they use the gloves for control.
I think it's going to make it easier to get out and out. I think wrist control is going to be easier. Actually, harder. Wrist control will be harder, I meant to say, because you can't.
More slippery, nothing to grab onto.
I mean, no matter what anybody says, they stick their fingers right in the fucking glove and they hold on for dear life.
Yeah.
You know, you can't do that anymore. And, you know, the small joint manipulation that's illegal, it happens all the fucking time. So I think that'll hurt worse if, you know, but it's just a fucking finger. So whatever.
Is there anything?
I broke my fucking knuckles, man. I punched through. I had a guy jump out of the vehicle once. I was probably about 19 years old. He jumped out of the vehicle. Fuck you. Like, I'll kick your fucking ass. And then I got out of my car and ran at him. You know, a little younger, a little stupider, a little bit more temperamental. And I was like, I'm going to fuck you up. He locked himself in his car. And I was afraid he was getting a weapon. I didn't know what the fuck he was doing. So I punched through the fucking window and hit him in the face. Kept hitting him. And I've had that little tattoo ever since then.
That's perfect.
So, I mean, I'm not real worried about that. Broken knuckle's a broken knuckle. I'm going to try my best to keep my hands safe, but I'm not afraid to let them go. That's what we're here to do.
Yeah. But it's good to see you again. Is there anything you want to say to anybody in the community? There's probably about, probably 1 million or 2 million people watch this today. Anything you want to say, man?
I mean,
anything to get off your chest?
I appreciate everybody's love and support and riding with me, the fans. I know it's been a fucked up long ride in the sense that we didn't know when I was going to fight again, when it was going to be. And I'm looking forward to showing you guys a more mature, grounded version of myself. Just training hard again, just happy to compete and have my life back. So if you're not following me, please give me a follow. The journey's about to spark back up. You know, we're far from over, and I got a lot of life left in me, a lot of health, a lot of fight, and we're starting back at it tomorrow night. So tune in and watch me tune the fuck out. Get it going.
That's right, guys. You heard it. You heard it from Alex the Spartan. Listen, this guy is going for that knockout. Look, dude, you're a beast. I can't wait to see you tomorrow. Hey, bro, you look great. You got your shit. I know what's gonna happen tomorrow. It's gonna be like all over ESPN and shit. The Spartan. Yo.
My opponent knows what's gonna happen tomorrow night. You know, that's the interesting thing about this. But
I'm excited, man. I'm excited.
It should always make sense if you don't think about it too much.
You have a good night.
God bless you.
And, I'll cut up this interview and I'll send you some clips and we'll do our thing. Yeah, my pleasure.
Yeah, I appreciate the support and the love, man. I really do. That's what this sport's about. A lot of guys get too egotistic and savage, but it's all about supporting each other, man.
Yeah, you're like that. I'm like that. It's not how it is. We're here to support everybody, man. You know, and it's sadly, we only talk about like a small percentage of people, but these things help out. It's good to see you, man. I like your shirt.
Thank you. Yeah, you got to be.
It's gold.
You got to be good. You got to win too. It's like
you gotta win.
You're like, oh, why don't people like me? Why don't people love me? You're like, well, you're fucking 3-9.
Exactly. Let's be realistic here.
Like I said, we all know what's gonna happen tomorrow night, brother.
Yeah,
God bless.
Good seeing you again. You have a beautiful son, man. You have a beautiful son.
Oh, I gotta feed that little boy. Yeah, we're rolling in next.
Yeah. I follow you on Instagram.
Yeah. Have a great night, brother. Thank you for your time.
Hey, you too, man. Tomorrow. We'll be rooting you on. Okay, guys, that was Alex the Spartan. Let me stand up here. Stretch out. Alex the Spartan. Hello.
Hello, what's up, man?
How are you? Let me pull up this picture real quick, sir. I didn't really get a good list of everybody that was fighting. I'm going by a photo. Is it Herbert or
No, it's Javonis.
who is it?
Javonis Ross. Fighting Herbert.
Yeah, fighting Herbert. Javonis Ross right here. Hold on. I'm gonna pull up your Instagram too. Javonis Ross versus Herbert. I talked to Herbert earlier. He's an Air Force guy, military guy.
Yeah, much respect.
Tell us about yourself and give me your Instagram handle.
Javonis Ross MMA, that's my Instagram. Well, I'm pretty much a Greek fighter that just turned MMA.
You sound like some people we know.
Yeah,
You
that's
sound
pretty
like
much
some
what
people
it
we
is.
know. I'm just trying to find you. Javonis MMA. Help me spell this out. Gervon.
Javanis, OSS, MMA, all of it together.
Spell it one more time. I'm from here.
Javanis, ROSS, and then just put
Got it.
MMA.
Got you, brother. Sorry about that.
All
All right, guys.
Yes,
Everybody,
sir.
it's Javonis, Javanis, Ross, MMA, and you're out of Stark, man. Followed you, brother. I know Stark.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, man.
Oh, you
I
know
know
Stark?
Stark. No, I lived in Gainesville. Every time I went to Jacksonville, I had to go through Stark, and yeah, they always pull you over in Stark, man.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah. If you don't know what you're doing, you get like 2 days and minutes.
Yeah, they're taking everybody to jail down there right now, man. It's crazy. Like it's
The town over, what is that called? Lottie or something?
yeah, Lottie. Yeah, that's crazy. So you stay in Gainesville?
Yeah. Gainesville, Florida. Yeah, I lived there for like 10 years.
All right.
So Street Fighter turns Gamebred Fighting Championship, mixed martial artist. Will this be a pro fight for you?
Yeah, I don't fought pro a couple times, so this ain't nothing new to me.
This is no gloves. Like the
I
street.
mean, as far as no gloves, it's just more violence, I guess, more damage for little actions like such as jabs and just little punches that you normally wouldn't do that much damage with. That's all it pretty much is, more damage.
You pull back a little bit more with no gloves, like a little tighter. Is anything changing your approach, Javonis?
Yeah, now I'm gonna pull back. I did one fight on Gamebred before.
Yeah.
I didn't truly fight, long 5 minutes, 10-minute fights with bare knuckle, but now I know, I need to pull the punches. I need to, be more
You were
accurate.
you fought on Gamebred 1, the first one?
Yeah, I fought on Gamebred 1.
And you did that one no gloves also, right?
Yeah, no gloves.
Yeah, because they had like 3 or 4 fights with gloves.
Yeah, a lot of people weren't trying to do it.
Yeah. So tell me about a little bit of your background. Growing up, street fights, whatever, man. Talk to the people.
Well, I'm just pretty much a striker. When I first started though, I wanted to, I liked the jiu-jitsu more than anything. But when I took my first amateur fight, I knocked somebody out, and then ever since then, I just went straight to I want to knock people out. But I feel like I'm a little matured a little bit more now. I'm just ready to fight everywhere and just ready to win the fight, however I have to win it. So
that's right. That's the mentality. Now, did you grow up 185? 185 pounds?
Yeah. What weight I grew up at?
No, I was going to ask you, growing up, like what fighter did you watch growing up? And I was thinking, 185. Anderson Silva. That's what I was thinking.
My favorite.
He's 185.
Yeah, but I wasn't big. this daddy weight. You know what I'm saying? I had kids. I used to walk around like 160, 165. I just blew up. So I've been taking heavyweight fights, but I'm planning on going back down to 155 as soon as I make the transition.
Have you watched any of Anderson Silva's boxing matches?
Yeah, I watched. Yeah, I've seen his boxing matches.
You see what he did to Tito Ortiz a couple weeks ago?
Yeah, everybody's seen that.
Yeah, I know. Everybody's seen that. What do you think about that? That was he took a pretty.
That's what I pretty much expected. I mean, Tito Ortiz, come on, like let's be honest, Tito Ortiz ain't even no boxer. Like he never been a boxer. Like
no, wrestle, ground and pound.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who's your favorite fighter today? Like one that's fighting active.
That's active. Well, be honest, I ain't really got a favorite fighter. I mean, all my favorite fighters let me down in some form.
Oh shit, man! I know, man.
Yeah, like it's like I ain't really following nobody like that.
I was just let down recently, man. I feel like I had a breakup.
Who your favorite fighters?
Well, I mean, I'm Nick and Nate Diaz are huge in my fight. John Jones, I just got let down, sadly. Yeah, I mean
that's personal, man. That's his fault. I don't really bring into all that.
It's personal
all the time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I just don't like to hear anything with kids and women. I don't like to hear that.
I know what you mean.
They're your mom and your sister, and you got to have more respect. But yeah, Nick and Nate Diaz, probably my favorite fighters of all time.
Okay.
Personal preference. I love Anderson Silva. I love John Jones. Yeah. So tell us tomorrow. What are you gonna do?
I mean, I'm just gonna go march forward, man. Just get into a fight. I don't want to make it. I don't want a boring fight. I want to win, so I'm gonna be strategic. But I'm gonna put pressure. I'm gonna come to fight, man. That's all I can promise. Just straight action from the gate. I'm not looking not to get injured. I'm not looking not to get hurt. I'm coming in there to get bloody. So
you heard it, man. This is Javanis Ross. His handle is Javanis Ross MMA on Instagram. Check him out tomorrow. Gamebred Fighting Champion 2 on the www.bktv app. I think it's 8 o'clock tomorrow night. We'll see you tomorrow, brother.
All right.
Wish you the best.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Start Florida. That's awesome. Guys, we're going back to back. I don't even know who's going to sit down. Hey, how are you tonight?
No. What's good, bro?
Tell everybody who you are. I'm going to pull up your Instagram.
All right. I'm Anthony Sager, fighting out of American Top Team Boston, Georgia. My Instagram is 145-pound sauce. Yes, sir.
Did you just say 145-pound sauce?
Yeah, I got the sauce in this division.
Give me your Instagram. I'm going to pull it up.
145 and then the LB dot sauce.
I think I'm already following you.
I hope so.
Yeah, I am. There we go. We're just gonna cruise a little bit. We're gonna let everybody know who you are.
Yes, sir. Let's go. I've been waiting for this one.
Yeah. I'm
now
gonna
it's
pull
gonna
up
be
your fight pictures. You fought on the first card, right?
Yeah, I fought the one when it was in somewhere in the middle of nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Somewhere in Florida.
There he is.
Yes, sir.
Good. Where are you fighting out of? American Top Team in Florida, or where you at?
Biloxi, Georgia.
ATT. They have an ATT in Georgia too?
Yes, sir, in Biloxi.
Good for you. They had ATT down here. It's monstrous. I remember Colby Covington. I went to American Top Team 2 years ago. Colby Covington signed some gloves for me. Nice guy. You know Colby?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, not personally, but you know what I'm saying? Everybody sees his image.
Yeah, we do. So everybody about you.
Really, I started training when I was really young, started the whole wrestling scene. And then my cousin's Cameron DeVille, he's been fighting for a long time. And he moved back from Florida and opened up his own gym. And after that, really, it was just like I fell in love with the game. I watched him fight actually in Biloxi, Georgia in like a summer heat, winter heat. And then after that, I went in the cage and there was like blood all over the mat. The cage was still kind of warm. You know what I mean? And we wrestled around, me and my cousin. And I had like blood all over my clothes and that. He told me that he gets paid to do that, and I was like, if this is a career, put me in.
So after the event, you went and wrestled on the mat. It had blood on it.
Yeah, got blood all over my clothes.
It's awesome, man.
About 8 years old.
Fuck yeah. Everybody knew then, man. You were born to grind. You were punch.
Yeah.
Did you grow up in Georgia?
Yeah, I was born and raised in the 229.
Very good. So Biloxi's not too far for y'all. How far of a drive is that?
5.5 hours. 5 hours. Wasn't too bad.
You guys gonna head out to Louisiana after the fight, or are you gonna stay in Biloxi?
No, we're probably gonna stay in Biloxi, hit the casino, and turn up, celebrate this win.
Ooh. Well, give us a prediction.
I'm gonna go in there and I'm gonna manhandle this dude. And every decision he makes, I got a better decision for that. I got a better counter. You know what I mean? I just feel like I'm very smart in this game, and I choose all the right moves. I got all the counters.
How did you get the nickname? Who gave you the nickname?
Come on, Playboy.
Yeah.
We were walking through the mall for the first. We were going to the first Jorge Masvidal bare knuckle, and I was looking for my fight shorts, and I had got these ones that were Busch Light, and it was some Busch Light beer, and I was like, I'm about to rock these. And then the next store over was Playboy, and I was like, ooh, we're gonna wear the Playboy shorts. So that's where that came from.
Right, good choice. Busch Light or Playboy? I'm sticking with not the Busch Light. I drank a lot of Busch Light when I was in college. It was cheap.
Yeah, you get a little 15 wrap for $10.
That's right. Here, real shout out to Kill Cliff. They help us do what we do here, and Israel Adesanya. They're sponsoring the show today. Dude, it was a pleasure to talk to you. I'm gonna DM you offline, and let's do an interview next week. Let's talk.
Let's do that.
Do a little chat. I like getting everybody. I'm gonna give him one more shout out on his Instagram. This is Anthony the Playboy Sager, and I just want to make sure everybody knows your Instagram. It's 140-pound dot sauce. Go check him out, and he's fighting tomorrow night. Gamebred Fighting Championship 2. He's going for that knockout, and I believe he's fighting. Yeah, Jules Scott. Huh? Jules Scott. You know anything about your opponent? Are you scouting your opponent, or are you good? Some people
honestly, no, it's all about me, man. I feel like if I'm the best I can be, there's no man that can stop me.
I ask every fighter that same question, brother, and they say, you know, my coach will tell me what to do. Nah, I don't care about that.
Yeah, no, it's all about me, man. It's all
You're
about
all
how
business, dude. You're all business. I bet you tomorrow after the fight, you'll be celebrating, having some champagne, and having a good time.
Just turned 21, so you know it's legal now.
So you're 21 and single?
Yeah.
Is that what you said?
Okay, now we're in a different place. Females everywhere.
Damn right. Hey, enjoy Biloxi. I may see you tomorrow. I may drive up for the fights. We're in Tampa, but my pleasure. Everybody, this is Anthony Sager, and I'm rooting for him tomorrow. Don't tell your opponent. Don't tell your opponent.
I got you. He's not even here right now, so you can't even talk to him anyways.
Oh, guys, I'm definitely rooting for him now. Is Felony there today? Is Felony here?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he's in here somewhere.
All right. Good luck, brother. American Georgia. God bless you, bro.
Oh, God bless.
I'll hit you up on Instagram. I'll do it now. So
I got you right here. I got you.
I'm DMing you now. Just say hey. Hello.
How's it going?
Good. See, sweatshirt.
Yeah. I cornered a buddy of mine. This is the only clean one I had. Been cutting weight on.
It's the right colors. It's like the camo colors.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna pull something up, bro. Boom, boom, boom. Let's. Can you give me your Instagram handle?
The gentleman _185.
The Gentleman.
Yeah. It's an old nickname.
The Gentleman Gilmore, right?
No, Summerlin.
The Gentleman. Yeah, I'm trying to.
Let me find it right here. I'll pull it up.
Yeah, I probably spelt it wrong. Why do I keep doing this? Honey, you know what it is? The
Gentleman 185.
I'm trying to find it.
It's the _gentleman _ 185.
Yeah. It's always tricky. Tell everybody about yourself.
My name's RJ Summerlin. I am. This is my first time fighting for Gamebred, but I'm really looking forward to the experience.
And I'm still trying here, brother.
All right.
Aha, gotcha. Sorry. We're live. We can take our time. I want to get everything right.
Oh, yeah, no worries.
Yeah. Well, the thing, you know, a lot of new faces, a lot of new names, and we're just trying to introduce everybody to, you know, the MMA community. We got 3 or 4 million fans out there. We're live on Facebook. We're live on YouTube. We're live everywhere. And everybody, this is RJ Summerlin. Here's the Instagram handle. It's _gentleman_185 RJ Summerlin, and he is fighting Mixon. So tell us where you're from, your training, you know, like your background, Muay Thai, kickboxing, boxing.
I fight out of Pensacola, Florida. I train out of Gulf Shores, Alabama for a jiu-jitsu gym and Team Remedy in Milton. I've been training for 9 years. I started out doing MMA as an amateur and then had a couple of injuries that sent me over to boxing and was able to box with Roy Jones Jr. for 3 years. Had a few pro boxing matches.
Man.
Yeah, it was awesome. It was the best ever.
Some people consider him the GOAT, man. Some people consider him the GOAT. He's one of the.
He is, and one of the things that he's actually underrated for is the knowledge for the game that he has. Everybody thinks he was just sheer athleticism, but the knowledge of how boxing works or how combat sports works in general, he has a lot of knowledge about MMA, believe it or not.
I follow him, and I'm a big fan of his. I've always been. I didn't know he watched MMA. I'd like to reach out to him. Roy Jones.
Yeah, he watches the big fights, but he more or less he understands the game. Like he understands different shots. Yeah, that was my last fight over here at the same place we're at right now for Icon.
Yeah,
that was my first fight at 170.
Yeah.
Yep.
Everybody, his Instagram is @thegentleman_185. Go check him out. I just want to try to help everybody get as many followers as we can. RJ Summerlin.
Oh yeah, I really
on Instagram, guys. Keep on going, man. I like listening to you. Tell me about Roy Jones.
I trained there and did boxing for quite a while. I tore my left ACL twice within 13 months of each other. So I had to take some time off of doing the MMA and the grappling and all of that. And Roy invited me out there, and I did that for 3 years. But the money in MMA at this moment is just better. You know, the boxing at the lower level, you know, they don't pay that well. Plus, there's a lot of politics in boxing, whereas in MMA, whether it be bare knuckle or not, it's just, hey, let's get in there and fight. It doesn't matter. This guy wants to pad his record or this guy doesn't. And that's what attracts me to MMA.
Yeah, I was talking to my friend Artem Lobov. You might have heard of him before.
Yes.
And we were talking about the same thing. We were talking about the pay scale on boxing is Canelo's making $30 million a fight, you know, Jesse King, Tyson Fury. And then you get the John Joneses, the Adesanyas, you know, the big names, and they're making 1 or 2 million tops. And then you go back down to the bottom. MMA, you're getting, you know, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, you know, minimums for the fights. And then boxing, sometimes they're only going to give you $300-400 to box.
Yeah, sometimes they give you $100 a round in boxing.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah, and well, and the reality is we fought as amateurs, so money shouldn't really matter at the beginning stages. It's about getting to the money at the end of the tunnel.
That's right. The end of the tunnel.
Yeah, and you know, yeah, Canelo's making $30 million, but the guys on the undercard aren't. You know, the guys on the undercard might be making $5,000 or even less. Yeah. And a lot of these guys have to pay for their opponents. You know, guys on the A side have to pay for B side to come in. And in MMA, it's not like that. In MMA, they just match you up. Like the opponent I'm matched up with it's a great matchup. We're both bodies are built the same. Bodies are about the same. His skill's about the same as far as his boxing level and stuff. He, you know, likes to throw kicks and whatnot.
Yeah, he's out of Port Orange.
Yeah, Port Orange. Yeah. And poor guy had a 9-hour drive.
It sounded like you scouted him a little bit, Chris Mixon.
Scouted, heard from friends, more or less. I mean, to be honest, a fight's a fight, and people change from every fight. So you go in there with the game plan, but that doesn't always work. You have to just be able to improvise on the spot, which is what I feel like I'm the best at. It does benefit go in there and know, hey, okay, he's going to throw some kicks, he's going to spin a little bit, he's going to do this, but he might not. He might come out there and have a completely different attack, especially with it being bare knuckle. Me personally, I'm a boxer at heart. That's what I do. I trying currently to get on the bare knuckle boxing.
Yeah.
And this opportunity.
Championship? BKFC.
Yeah, BKFC, yes. And this opportunity came up, and who wants to turn down a chance to fight in front of Jorge? I fought in front of Jorge many years ago when I made my pro debut at heavyweight.
Yeah.
And it was right after that I tore my ACL, so it put me on the downslide. And so I'd love to fight for him, in front of him again and remind him, who I am.
Absolutely. We work for Bare Knuckle Fighting Championship and Mr. Feldman. So maybe see this interview, and the contact is Nate Shook. You can find him on Instagram at BKFC_matchmaker.
Okay.
Yep.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, Nate Shook. Those are the ones that'll help you get a fight. And they'll probably see this.
Yeah, my game plan is to go out there and give the best performance that I can give, and everybody have their eyes on me. I'm not really an arrogant or a cocky guy, but I do like the attention, and I do like to win, and I do like to go out there and show that I'm the better man.
That's right. And you like money too, right? You like money?
Oh yeah, I love money. Yeah, I mean, that's why we do it at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You like hunting? You're a hunter?
No, believe it or not, I'm not a hunter. I've always wanted to go, but just wasn't raised in a hunting family. Fisherman more than hunting.
Me too. Fishing. Yeah, fishing.
In Pensacola, we're on the water, so we're always out there on the water.
My son lives there. My son lives there, and I live in Tampa.
Oh, okay, Tampa.
Yeah, so I'm like 3-4 hours. Oh, I love it. Yeah, we were just at the beach today. Look, somebody was calling me. Well, hey, brother, it's nice to meet you. I'm gonna DM you on Instagram. Maybe we could talk. Have an interview or something in the future.
Absolutely, awesome. I really enjoy it.
Win or lose, man. Want to know why? Because you got the fucking balls to go in there and fight, and the world's gonna watch, and it doesn't fucking matter. You're glad.
It's all competition. We prepare, and we know the results are up in the air. I am confident in my skills. I'm confident in my preparations, but anything can happen. So I'm gonna go in there with the best mindset of winning, and we'll see what happens. But it's a competition. I really do feel like y'all need to watch out for my left hook, because I feel like that's the one that's gonna land on this kid.
You heard it, guys. All right, brother. We'll take care. We'll give you one more little thing on your Instagram here. All right, everybody. It's the Gentleman 185, RJ Summerlin. He fights tomorrow. Bare Knuckle Fighting Championship, Biloxi, Mississippi. And we'll be rooting you on tomorrow, brother.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you for your time. Great storyteller. You're a great storyteller.
Well, thank you.
Thank you. Long, huh? Hello.
What's up?
MMA Uncensored. How are you today?
I'm good. I'm good.
Right. I'm pulling up your picture right now, and I'm going to ask you for your Instagram handle so I can pull up your Instagram.
It's Phenomamom.
Medina.
Yep, that's me. Yeah.
Phenomamom. That's a good one.
Phenomamom.
All right. Okay, so PHEN.
OM. Yep. OMAMOM. Phenom a mom.
Just like it's spelled.
Mm-hmm.
Phenom. All right, yeah, I spelled it wrong. Phenom. Oh, mom. Instagram's really slow. Guys, it's Monica Medina. And listen, if you want to follow her, she's private. You got to get permission, damn it.
Damn right. Okay.
Welcome to the show. I talked to your opponent earlier. She was all business, man. She was all business. Verbeek. Isis Verbeek.
Yeah.
Kickboxer.
Yes, she is.
Dutch.
Is it? I don't even know.
Amsterdam, like the Netherlands out there
Yeah.
in Europe. Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, she looks like she's all business. I like to have fun.
Are you all business?
No, I like to have fun, but I'm gonna handle my business.
You're damn right.
Damn
And then
right.
you're gonna hang out. Well, you guys gonna go to Louisiana? You're gonna hang out in Biloxi after.
Nah, I live here in Biloxi, so I'm gonna stay right here.
Okay, perfect. Hang out, have
Yeah.
a couple drinks, whatever.
Mhm.
You probably know
Yeah.
the better spots in the expensive Civic Center there. The
Yeah.
all the expensive in there.
I got to celebrate my 6-year wedding anniversary. That was last weekend. I didn't get to
You
do
want to
anything.
give a shout out to your significant other?
To my wife, Vanessa Medina. Yeah, this weekend we will celebrate 6 years.
Well, congratulations, man.
Yeah, thank
That's
you.
awesome. 6 years. You know, it's a hard thing to do these days.
It is.
Make them relationships last. It's a lot of work.
Yeah, it's easy with her though.
Oh, good. It must be.
Yeah, it's easy.
Man, mine's a pinch. Nah, I love my wife. She's from the Philippines. Let me tell you, when she gets mad, I don't even understand what she's saying. I just walk out the front door.
I bet.
That's true, though. That's true, guys. So tell us about yourself. Like where you train. You're from Biloxi. You live in Biloxi. Where do you train at?
I actually own my own gym, Phenomena Fit. I opened up a couple years ago.
You have a page you're trying to promote or send traffic to?
You can hit that one on Instagram too. Phenomena Fit on Instagram. Yep,
Okay.
that is
So,
my gym.
Phenomena Mom. Do I add?
Yep.
What's the is there another handle for your gym?
Phenomena Fit.
Oh, okay. Phenomena.
Yeah.
Look at you, huh?
Look at me.
There you go, guys. This is the one we actually wanted. We didn't want that private one.
Yeah, you want this one. That's the
This
one.
is where all,
Yeah.
this is where all the action is. There we go. All that action, all the training.
All my kiddos.
Yeah. Guys,
Yeah.
go check her out. It's called Phenomena Fit, Phenomma Fit. And we already told you what Instagram handle is. And she's fighting tomorrow night, Gamebred Fighting Championship Pro. She's not even gonna have gloves. She's gonna fight without gloves.
Second one, I fought on their first card. Yeah.
Tell me what you thought the first time. Were you more nervous the first time? Or
Yeah, that was my first bare knuckle fight, obviously, but that was my first fight back in over 3 years. I hadn't fought, opening up my gym and just kind of was on a different page than fighting. And I took that fight and I didn't show up and I didn't perform, but it is what it is.
but
So
you
training
showed up.
great. I showed up, but I didn't perform. But tomorrow night's going to be way different.
Yeah, but you
I'm
got to
feeling
realize
good.
most people won't even get off their couches these days.
Seriously, they just sit
You're
on the
getting up
computer
and
and
fighting.
like bullshit.
Yeah, when you said that was and me. I'm a Diaz guy. I good friends with Nick and Nate Diaz. I worked for them for many years. And when you said the layoff, it's the first thing I thought about. Nick had a six year layoff. How was that? Just tough to get motivated in the rhythm.
Yeah, it was rough. And during that layoff too, I actually tore my left knee 2 times, tore everything but my ACL twice. So I hadn't trained much, and they offered up the fight and it was here in my hometown. So I was like, the first ever female to do it. And I was like, I got to say yes. I can't say no. So I took the fight and it was a good experience. But ever since then, training's been really, really good. So tomorrow night I'm ready to show up and put on a show.
Yeah, I know how it is. Sometimes you just get put in that situation where you just can't say no. And you just,
I wasn't going to say no.
Yeah, it's like a Hail Mary in football. You just give the best you can.
Yep.
And then you move on to the next one.
Absolutely.
So, I'm excited. This is good. Isis Verbeek versus Monica Medina. And it's the Phenomena Mom at Phenomena Mom on Instagram. Any predictions for tomorrow night?
I'm going to go out there. I know she's a good kickboxer, but I'm very good on the ground. So whoever implements their game is going to win. And I have the utmost confidence that it will be me. I'm going to get my hands on her and we're going to go down where I'm comfortable and I'm going to put on a show.
Well, good. And this is you're the perfect person or a perfect fighter to ask this question. I asked a couple earlier the same question. Tell me how the jiu-jitsu, the grappling is going to be different without the gloves. Are the gloves easier for you?
Yeah, it's going to be amazing, man. I hate grappling with gloves on. It's the worst thing in the world. So, being able to put my hands wherever I want. Yeah, it's going to be great.
Yeah, I mean, I've heard that too. It's a lot easier for grappling.
It really is. It really is.
Good for you.
Yeah.
I look
and I'm
forward
not scared to throw punches either. Don't get me wrong.
No,
I'm excited to throw some punches too. I'm not going to be stupid and try to kickbox an entire fight with a really good kickboxer. You know,
16
this is
years
MMA.
kickboxing.
So, yeah,
makes
this is
sense.
MMA.
You know what to do. I know what you're gonna do. I already saw the vision in my head. She goes for a kick, punch. You take the takedown. Next thing you know, she's got the back, guys.
Yes, sir.
My pleasure.
It's gonna be a good fight.
Have a great night. Relax, get
Yes,
some
sir.
food, and
Absolutely.
celebrate afterwards.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
MMA Uncensored. Nice to meet
Yes,
you.
sir. See ya.
Yeah. Okay, we got a lot of people back to back, guys. There's no breaks today.
Here we go.
There's
One more.
Gamebred FC. We're waiting on Jonathan Ivy. Rob Emerson.
How's it going?
I know you.
Yeah, what's going on? How's it going?
Man, how are you?
Good to see you guys. Excellent.
Good to see you. Yeah.
Excellent.
It's been a minute. I'm gonna pull you up on Instagram real quick.
For sure.
You want to introduce yourself? I can do it, but it might sound better from you.
What's up, guys? Robert Emerson here at Gamebred 2 out here in Biloxi, Mississippi. Ready to entertain you guys with some violence.
Yes, you are. And you are. You know, I'm trying to find. What is your Instagram handle?
It's Ascended_athletics. Ascended Athletics.
Is that 2 S's or that C?
Yes, ASC Ascended.
Okay.
_athletics.
Yeah. ASC. Okay. Did you change your Instagram handle?
Yeah, I've changed it a few times over the years.
Yeah, because I had it before, and it Ascended is it underscore Emerson?
Yeah, it's Ascended Athletics. Ascended_athletics.
Okay. I just want to get everybody. Okay. Yeah, it's not showing up on my end. I don't know why. But we could talk about you anyway.
Looks like that.
Yeah, that's what I wanted. It's a yeah, Ascended Athletics. Okay. So what do you think? What do you think about? What do you think about yeah? What do you think about the mixed martial arts without gloves?
Oh, I think it's great. I think it's cool to see the sport come full circle. You know, before it was called mixed martial arts, the technical name for this sport was called Vale Tudo. You know what I mean?
Yes.
And that's a Portuguese phrase that means no holds barred. You know, anything goes. And so our sport was birthed from this. You know, the IVC shows, the old school shows. There you go. You know, down in Vegas. I mean, down in Brazil. So it's really cool to see a platform and a promotion like Gamebred. You know, honoring the roots of combat and
right.
Decided to be part of it.
The Vanderlei Silvas, the Shogun Huas, all them guys.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
I think, I mean, that's where I grew up, man. That's how I started. I went to Blockbuster Video when I was probably 12, 13, 14. And the only thing you could do is grab a videotape and hopefully they had it in and go home and watch it. The UFCs, Pancraces, all that. The good old days.
Yeah, I fought for Pancrase back in the day in Japan. Crazy.
You fought for everybody, everyone.
Yeah, I've been on a few shows, so it's cool just to still be part of it. You know, we get to live this lifestyle. We get to do this. We get to go out there and be in a sport that puts the human heart and the human will on display. You know what I mean? So as violent as these sports gets, I really think it's about human development, human potential. You know what I mean? You come out of that ring or cage, a more developed, more advanced, human than you were when you walked in.
Yeah. I talked to Robin Black a lot. When I talk to you, you sound it's very similar with your mindset and the way you talk. Real into the history of the sport.
Yeah, it's very cool. Like I said, man, I've been a martial artist since I was 9 years old. But I've always told everybody, I'm a fighter and a fan. You know what I mean? I've been a fan of this sport. I'm a fan of my teammates, and it's cool just to see it grow and to still just be, part of the great machine that is, mixed martial arts.
Did you watch Nick fight last weekend?
Yeah, heck yeah. I saw the whole card was great. It's awesome when a fight card lives up to its expectations. You know what I mean? Especially the co-main event and the main event.
Back in the UFC.
Yeah, there you go.
When you had the beard.
Yeah, damn. Wasn't a good look.
That looks more like you now, right?
Yeah, a little
Emerson.
bit. There you go.
A little bit, yeah. It's weird when we look at those pictures, isn't it, bro? It's weird when you look back at those pictures. It's like, man, where was I during that fight? What was that fight? Tell me before we let you go. I wanna. You know, you're one of the OGs, man. Tell me about the Lawler versus Diaz fight.
Oh, it was awesome. It was just cool to see. I think it comes down to lifestyle, like that. And I think Robbie's lived it. He's been in the ring fighting high caliber guys, having to wake up early to get up and train for them. And, the lifestyle, he's lived the life of a high caliber athlete and fighter the last few years. And, no one's really been keeping tabs on Nick, so.
Nick,
But great performance. I as a fan, I would love to see him. I would love to see Nick get a little bit more time in training, even like a full 6 months camp, and see them run it back for a third time. You know what I mean? I can see them doing that. It'd be awesome.
Absolutely, and Robbie Lawler, shout out to Ruthless. Nick Lentz is starting to train him, and it looks like Nick's found a new home. He's not with the UFC or MMA because of his eye injury, so it's good to see Nick Lentz. He training Robbie Lawler now, so it was good to see. Yeah, I just picked it up after the interview. I checked out. I'm a fan of Nick, and he got hurt by folks, so it kind of messed up his vision.
Yeah,
big shout out to Robbie Lawler and Nick Lentz.
Yeah, Nick was my last fight actually in the UFC many years back. Yeah, crazy, awesome,
crazy. So tell me about the plan. Punching, striking, grappling, what everything.
I'm just not throw everything. You know what I mean? I think this guy's gonna cut early. He's gonna bleed early, and I'm gonna give him a way out. I don't think the guy wants to be there. I don't think he's showing up to fight tomorrow. Honestly, I think he's showing up for a paycheck and a wish. And
he's talking about Charles Bennett, felony Charles Bennett, guys, aka Crazy Horse.
Yeah. So, like I said, I'm here.
You already saw him? You already saw him?
Yeah, we just did. Yeah, we just did the weigh-ins and all that stuff. So we're all good. As soon as I'm done with you guys, I'm gonna go eat right now. Actually, with my teammate Jared Cannonier and
Jared Cannonier. Is Jared there?
They say don't move the computer, but he's right here. Check him out.
Yeah, brother. Hey, brother. Good to see you. Yeah, and MMA Uncensored. We follow you, brother.
Yeah. Well, I appreciate it. Can't see me.
Yeah, we appreciate you. I remember when you broke that arm and you kept fighting, man. Orbital bone. You just kept fighting, man.
That's right. What's the point of stopping, right?
Oh my God, you're a gladiator. That'll every time I think of you, man, you don't quit. You don't quit.
Well, I appreciate it. You're gonna see a whole lot more of that tomorrow.
Woohoo! I can't wait.
Yeah. Right on.
Take care, brother. Look forward to your next fight. Rob, I'm a big fan of yours. I've been a fan of yours for a long time. And I don't know, man. You're one of the OGs. Look forward to your fight. I have an idea how this fight's gonna go. And I guess did you have to cut much weight, Rob?
Yeah, I was like 35 pounds heavier, 5 weeks ago. So it was a good cut, but went well, looked perfect. I feel great.
Yeah. Get some food tonight, relax, rest, and we'll see you tomorrow night. We'll be rooting you on, brother.
Right on. Appreciate you guys. Yeah, we'll see you guys.
Care.
Right on. Later.
Everybody, that was Rob Emerson, UFC pioneer. He's been around for a long time. I think we got felony Charles Bennett coming, guys. And Jonathan Ivey. We just had Jared Cannonier there. There he is.
What's up, guys?
Jonathan Ivey, how are you, sir?
I'm doing pretty good, man. It's been a situation, man. How you doing?
Very good. Very good. Talk to us. We're live. We're here for you. This is your stage.
Yeah, man. It ain't no secret to my game plan. I'm gonna look to get a 2-on-1 on his leg, and we'll just go from there. If I get the 2-on-1, I like my chances.
You're going for takedown.
Yeah, I mean, he's going to try to keep it standing and use his range and his unorthodox strikes, and I'm going to try to get it down and tear his leg off.
Well, you heard it, guys. I mean, there's no sugarcoat. I just talked to Alex. He said the same thing. He's like, you know what? He's going to take me down, and I'm going to try to punch him in the face.
Yeah, I mean, that's what's going to happen, bro.
Let's talk about you. Where you grew up and who you trained for, and tell everybody about yourself if they don't know you.
Originally, I'm from Houston, Texas. Got a football scholarship up to a small college in Tennessee. Moved up there, and Found out what MMA was on a Wednesday, turned pro on a Friday, 2 days later, and dropped out of had success in the hook and shoot organization. Dropped out of college, and then 23 years later, I'm still here doing it, man.
I'm gonna pull you up your Instagram real quick. Let me see.
I don't have one, bro. I'm old, man.
You don't do Instagram?
No,
okay.
I don't do none of that.
A lot of the younger guys, they do it, and I shout them out, and they get some more followers. You don't give a shit about that.
No, man. I'm on YouTube. I got a YouTube channel, and then I got a Facebook. But yeah, just Jonathan Ivey, bro.
Jonathan Ivey, guys. Everyone check out Jonathan. Tell me about your opponent, Alex Spartan. You know anything about him?
Yeah, man. We used to fight for Island Fights, Dean Toole and Roy Jones
Dean Toole.
organization.
Yeah, shout out to Dean Toole Promotions.
Yeah, we know each other quite well. I know what Alex is going to do. He's long and unorthodox and likes spinning elbows and knees and things, and he knows what I like to do. I like to tackle people and then go for a leg.
And that's it. You're just leg lock, knee bar, anything.
I got more leg lock submissions than any fighter in MMA history, bro. Everybody knows my game plan. Everybody spends 8 weeks doing leg lock escapes when they get matched with me. They saw him a one-trick pony, but this pony's grew into a Clydesdale. You know what I'm saying? So I like my chances if it goes down there to the ground.
You could figure out a way to get it there, right, John?
Yeah, I should be able to. It's my job too. So
yeah, I look forward to that fight. Is there anybody your trainers, anybody you want to say hey to, shout out to, thank you?
Jacob the Killer Kilborn, UFC veteran. He's really embraced me and took me under his wing here and put a word out for me. And then my Fred Dulay, there at Suco Boxing, and the Ricky Ward, BJJ Black Belt is my grappling coach. A lot of people. I got a lot of support there in Middle Tennessee, and we're going to come down to Biloxi and see if we can get somebody on crutches in a wheelchair.
Well, we look forward to seeing you tomorrow night, guys. It's Jonathan Ivey, Bare Knuckle Fighting Championship 2. He's fighting Alex Spartan. It's going to be an awesome fight, and I look forward to it.
Hey, thanks for talking with me, bro. I appreciate it.
I appreciate you, sir. I think you and I are on the same age. We're around the same age, so I understand.
Okay, well, after I beat this guy, we'll sign you up, and me and you'll do it, bro. Cool, man.
Oh, shit. Take care, brother.
Oh, yeah, thank you.
All right, that's everybody. You're good to go, brother. That's everybody.
Where's Felony?
Felony.
He dipped?
I believe so. Let me try to find him. Give me 1 second. That's the only person you're missing on your list?
If you can get him.
All right, that's the only person you're missing on your list?
I believe so, yeah. We actually had extra.
All right,
but yeah, Felony, if you can get him for like 5 minutes.
All right, give me 2 minutes. Let me see if I can find him.
I appreciate it. If not,
no problem. All right.
All right, guys, we're trying to get Felony Charles Bennett on. Trying to locate him. He might be out smoking. Hey, how are you?
What's up, man?
They said we were done, and we're not done. Can you introduce yourself?
You're not done.
No, I'm glad we're not done because I'm ready. Hold on. Oh, wow, look at that. Can you introduce yourself real quick, sir?
MMA Uncensored. I have to check you guys out. I'll be seeing your posts on Facebook.
What's your Instagram handle? What's your Instagram handle?
Matthew Stretch Strickland.
I'm just going to pull it up real quick. And he's live, guys. There we go. Instagram, Matthew. We're both live. Matthew Stretch Strickland. Gamebred Fighting Championship. Let me pull up your opponent real quick. Hamdi Abdulwahab. You know, I talked to him earlier. He was real quiet.
Yeah, real nice guy.
Yeah. How about you? You a nice guy?
Until the cage door closes, I'm an absolutely nice guy.
You're from the South, I can tell.
Yeah. Tennessee, born and bred.
You friends with Ivy?
I'm familiar with him. Yeah, I've followed him basically since he fought Ken Shamrock. I've been following his career. So
I'll tell you what, back in the day, boy, my God, Them leg locks. Ken Shamrock.
He's still a monster. I was watching the Travis Fulton fight live, and when he tapped out because he didn't want to beat on him anymore, and literally that's what happened. A lot of people try to say he was faking a heart attack and all kind of crazy shit, but no.
Yeah,
dude,
that's that one.
Dude, legit.
Yeah, that's that
He
viral.
had so much respect for Fulton that he done that. But it is what it is. I wish now, in hindsight, finding out Fulton's history, that he would have smashed him. But
so that was the viral video where he kind of held his chest, and people thought.
Yeah, he held his chest because he was saying, "I got too much left," and then he tapped out. And they said he faked a heart attack, but he didn't want out of the fight. He was hitting dude, and the referee wouldn't stop it, and he was looking at him like, "Dude, he's done. He's not trying to fight."
Dude, that's pretty cool that you clarified that, because honestly, I didn't know.
Yeah, it was not a heart attack.
He's
He's
an OG.
not going to fake a heart attack in a fight. He's going to smash out till he can't walk.
People make shit up all the time, People don't research.
Get views or whatever. Yeah,
I've been guilty of that. So
hey.
is this your first pro?
This is my bare knuckle MMA debut. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. You didn't fight on Gamebred 1, right? Okay.
No.
So tell us about your background.
Well, I was born in East Tennessee. I currently reside in Oliver Springs, Tennessee, right outside of Oak Ridge. Oak Ridge is, I don't know if you're familiar with, but that's where they done the Manhattan Project, where the atomic bomb was made and all that stuff. So the origination of American power right here. You know what I mean?
Now you just cut a nice promo.
Right.
Did you practice that one, or is that just normal?
No, I just came off the top of my head, but I'm good like that. So,
tell me how you feel about the bare knuckle. Does it matter to you?
No, it doesn't matter to me. I just like to fight, man. To me, it's simpler because a lot of times guys can keep wrist control grabbing your gloves, and they can't do that when there's no gloves. So
yeah, it's gonna be slippery.
It's all the same.
It's gonna be slippery, right?
I was originally I had went and tried out and got signed to BKFC, but because it was taking so long for a fight to materialize, it kept falling through. I was offered this opportunity and I didn't want to miss it. When Gamebred Masvidal asks you to jump on a card, you don't say no.
Yeah, right. I agree.
When being on my deathbed, I would be here.
Yeah, when Gamebred tells you he needs you to do a press conference and interview all the fighters, you say yes.
Do it. Do whatever he says, and you do it with a smile.
Right. That's right. You say thank you. May I have another?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, Mr. Gamebred, sir.
I work for Bare Knuckle Fighting Championship and David Feldman, and I'd love to see you knuckle up.
Awesome. Yeah, well, Nate Shook was, they were working on some stuff, but like I said, it continued to be put off or not have the opportunity for the right opponent or whatever. I'm 38 years old, towards the end of my career, so I'm trying to get the last little bit I can in before I hang up the gloves or the knuckles, however you want to call it.
Tom Brady's 45.
Look, bro, I feel great. I don't have any. As far as age goes, that's just literally to me is just a number. I wouldn't be here if I didn't feel like I was able to compete. So
yeah, I like your shirt, man. Is that the hoodie, jiu-jitsu hoodie?
This is a custom job. My mom made this.
Is that a Brazilian flag below?
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. We got the bombs. We got the bombs right here. We got the jiu-jitsu. We got some Nirvana right here.
Love it.
We got with everything. Yeah.
Good man. What's the plan? What's the plan the rest of the day? Get some food and relax and chill.
Yeah. Me and my girl are gonna go grab a bite to eat. Maybe go to the beach. Check out the scenery a little bit. Just try to relax, keep my mind clear, and get ready for the fight tomorrow.
Any idea you want to give anybody insight into your game plan tomorrow?
Well, he's an Olympic wrestler. So I think it's pretty obvious what the game plans will be. Yeah,
that is true, brother.
Yeah, if anybody's game plan is pretty much set in stone, I think it would probably be his. But who knows? You know what I mean? We'll see. That's why we fight.
Go for that takedown and ground and pound.
I mean, that's what I expect. I mean, if I was him, if I had his skills, that's what I would do. So. I don't have his skills. I have a particular set of other skills, and I will
That's right.
try to impose those on him.
That's right. He's from Egypt.
He's from Egypt, but he's got a really good American accent. He's an intelligent guy. He seemed like he's acclimated pretty well to the United States. Respectful cat. Really, like I said, I got no ill will against him other than he's got to be my opponent. So just for that 15 minutes.
I want to give your Instagram one more shout here.
Go for it.
Matthew Strickland.
That's me.
At Instagram, you have 115 followers. Let's get him. Follow him, guys.
Raise it
Well,
up.
I wish you the best of luck tomorrow.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, you're a good interview, man. Good for you.
I'm a good interview. Well, I'll have to tell that to other people who want to interview me and be like, hey, man, I'm a good interview. I was told so. Right.
I do. Yeah, I've done thousands. Yeah, real smooth, man. You're good.
Boom, boom.
We'll look forward.
Nice to meet you,
I'll be
bro.
rooting you on tomorrow. Don't tell your opponent, but I'm going to root you on tomorrow. I think you got 4 more wins, 5 more wins in you. Easy. You're young for the age. Is Felony still here?
What's Felony out there?
Where's Felony?
No, Felony, no, I don't know. They might be able to tell you more about it, but you have a great night.
You too.
All right, so I spoke with Felony. He said if you send him a link, he'll answer you.
Oh,
All right,
I might send him a link on his phone.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got his phone number. No problem. I'll do that. Yeah, I'll do a separate one with him probably.
Yeah.
Hey, thank you. Tell everybody I said hey, and I'll reach out to Jorge and everybody else later.
No
Anything
problem,
else
brother.
y'all need me?
No, I take this everything.
All right, then we did it. We did it. Hey, hold on. Let Eddie sit down. Hey, buddy. Fight
Have a good
bananas.
day.
Fight bananas.
Yeah.
Good to see you.
All right, brother. Take care.
All right. All right, guys, we're out. Watch Gamebred Fighting Championship 2, Barrel TV app, BKTV app, also on Fight TV. Jorge Masvidal Productions, Gamebred FC 2 tomorrow, October 1st. Is it 8 p.m.? 8 p.m.
8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m.
Yeah.
Pacific.
Let me before you go, hold on. Everybody, Bare Knuckle TV app, download it. That's where you watch it. It's only $4 a month. Shout out. Thanks, guys. Bye.